So instead of starting the young upstart Dwayne Haskins, yes, I know he got a few picks in his last game where you gave him a relative amount of minutes. You put Colt McCoy in where he threw a pick. He was 18 of 27. That means he was super inconsistent. Steve Sims, Chris Thompson, Adrian Pearson was your leading carrier, and he only had 18 carries. And Steven Smith only had one handoff. Colt McCoy only got 122 yards. Only one handoff touchdown, and that was the fourth quarter. The Redskins suck. Their head coach is already done. For sexual harassment reasons, their defense sucks ass. Josh Norman hasn't been good since the time the Panthers made the Super Bowl. Overpaid. Lineman Quinton Dunbar is the only remarkable defensive player they have on the team. Darren Payne sucks. Ryan Anderson sucks. Paul Richardson barely there. Fucking anybody was barely even there in the game. Only Landon Collins and sort of Josh Norman was there. With Monte Nicholson that got a pick by Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady went 348. Super consistent, even though I feel like they should have been utilizing more of Sony Michel and James White to just munch up some yardage so Tom Brady didn't have to chuck the football going 28 of 42. Like it even mattered. He still got 3 touchdown passes and gave it over to Edelman that just chewed up their defense like it was nothing. Same thing like he did to the Giants. He gave one to Ryan Izzo and Brandon Bolden instead of Sony Michel that had 3 receptions for 32 yards. That's how much the Patriots can dominate you and they don't even have to try. Dante Hightower has done more damage than the majority of the rest of the defensive line, and he's just a linebacker. James Collins got a sack on your bitch ass. So did Danny Shelton. I wanted to react to a bit of to the highlights. I don't want to react to the highlights, but I'm gonna do it either way. And Cole McCoy, I can understand. Okay, we need a veteran. Case Keenum is hurt, and we might not trust Dwayne Haskins, even though he's our better threat. He's more fast paced. Facing off against a team that's good at zoning and know what to do on defense, like the Patriots. Maybe we should try putting up some young blood instead of an experienced quarterback that hasn't been shit since the time he was in the Cleveland Browns. And Brady's just raping this defense like it's nothing. Let's zone out because we know Tom Brady can pass. Guess where that's getting you? A good sack. But that was assisted sack. And that was Ryan Kerrigan as well, getting an assisted tackle. Oh. And that's a wow. And that'll be Steven Stims. That will be the longest yard. Guess what happens? We don't utilize him again like that. That would be the only touchdown scored and the only breath of hope that the Patriots had of winning this game. And they are still a winless team. I don't want to go over the rest of this game. This game was tough to watch because the Redskins already suck. Colt McCoy sucks. And we know that no one gives a shit about the Redskins. Because, jeez. Steven Sims had a good offensive play, I'll give you that. Then it was Patriots possession. And that's over to. And that's Ryan Izzo, the first. That's like the second person to at least get a touchdown. And it's again Ryan Izzo. Tom Brady literally gave it to every Patriot receiver or tight end, and that's Sony Michel off an in route play. That's how easy it is to cut out your defense when all you guys do is half-ass zone plays. Y'all suck. My college plays more well done defensive plays than you ever do. Because I don't know how the fuck the Redskins suck, and you guys already fired your head coach. Your quarterback suck. Your defense is overrated, and your receivers are so mediocre that you think you failed a rebuilding squad for Madden. That's DST for you going over the Redskins and Patriots game. They lost 33-7. Not much happened in this game except the Patriots dominated it all out, except that one good touchdown. Uh, Steven Sims had opening, like the second or opening drive that the Redskins had, and that was a 65-yarder, and that was the only carry he had because it was just a handoff play from a receiver. Steven Sims only got two receptions for 1 yard. Trey Quinn, 18 yards off 3 catches. 5 catches coming from Chris Thompson. He only had 17. Let's just do curl routes and fuck the refs. That's all we do. Because the Redskins play it safe and they suck. I've seen the Colts play more high risk, and they beat the Chiefs at the same week. And now they're second best in their own division. You guys are still winless. That's it for me. That's DST. Thank you for watching. Bars.